There are quiet, giant creatures here at Neal Smith Wildlife Refuge, and they are a very important part of this ecosystem. Karen, what are these beautiful creatures and how did they get here?
Bison are a native animal to North America, and they're actually the national mammal of the country. They were brought into Neal Smith in particular from the National Bison Range in Montana, and we brought them in to help restore the tallgrass prairie. They're part of the ecosystem. Right now we have about 60 adults. We also have 11 calves, so we usually have between 10 and 15 calves each year. Bison eat grass, and so they actually help the plants to grow because the grasses really like it when they get cut off. So just like when you mow your lawn, it will come back. The bison eat the grass and it grows even more. Also, they wallow, which is when they roll around on the ground and they create a little indentation, a depression in the ground, and that helps it gets rid of the vegetation, the plants that are there. So there's actually bare spots in the prairie, and that helps some wild animals. It's easier for them to find food there. And then there's water can actually collect in those wallows, and so certain little insects and things need that those little pools of water. If there weren't any buffalo here, there would still be prairie plants, but they wouldn't do as well. It would be more work to keep this number of species here, the number of plant species that we have, and animals too. There are actually certain birds that really like the shorter grass that the bison help create by their grazing, eating the grass, and keeping it lower.
Is there a difference between bison and buffalo?
It's two different names for the same thing.
Okay.
The bison is a little more specific because there are other animals called buffalo that are in other parts of the world.
How should visitors act around the buffalo?
Well, people need to be very careful. They are wild animals, and even if they look like they're just like grazing happily, they do have a big personal space, so they don't like to get people to get too close to them. So here at Neal Smith, we make people stay in their vehicles, in their cars, so that they don't get too close to the bison.
So as time goes on, what are your hopes and dreams for this prairie and this herd of buffalo?
Well, we hope to have more species of plants here and animals, and more bison here.
Plants and animals have always been able to help each other thrive and survive. The bison and prairie plants here at Neal Smith Wildlife Refuge are a unique example of just that. As you walk around your neighborhood, do you see how plants and animals interact? How do you think they help each other? Have fun investigating!
Funding for Find Iowa has been provided by the following supporters.